What's up, y'all? Willie's Comics back with another video. I got a huge haul video today. It's been a minute, but finally, after quarantine in the mailroom, not being able to get our mail from the post office, it all finally came in. So I have all my mail that I just unboxed, and I'm gonna do a show it all off. So let's get right into it. So up first, I got this one from Mercari. This is Star Wars #1, the GameStop exclusive variant. This is my second copy of this, but it was super cheap, and I figured it was a good deal, so I went ahead and got it. Packaging wasn't too great, but again, that's usually how it happens like that sometimes when buying good comics or high value comics from people that don't know what they're selling, or that don't usually sell comics. They're just pricing it really low. A lot of times they'll just ship it incorrectly, but again, I'm not a big stickler for grade, so it's whatever. It looks good anyway. And it also came with a KOTOR 2 poster, so that's pretty neat. I'm happy with that. Again, it was cheap, so wouldn't have to dead that. Up next, I ordered this one, which is a pretty big book right here. Star Wars Dark Times #1, the Dark Horse 100 variant, limited to 1,000 copies. I saw this listing and I thought it was the right price, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. Got it for less than 100, so that was cool. And yeah, another one of those Dark Horse 100 books that I have, and I can now scratch it off the limited to 1,000 copies Dark Horse variants, which I still need I think a couple more. But yeah, stoked about that. Up next, this was a Facebook haul. This guy was selling a bunch of comics, he said, for really cheap. He said he was trying to, get rid of his collection, or at least dwindle it down. So I asked if he had any Star Wars, and he said, yeah. He said he only had the original run. So I asked him what, I gave him some numbers and issues that I wanted. And he ended up having 3 books, and then he just threw this one in there. So he threw in Star Wars #4, it's just a reprint, but he did throw that in there for free after we agreed on the price, which was $20 plus shipping. So I got the next 3 books plus this one for $29. Star Wars #41, a direct edition, which I'm stoked about because I already had 4 newsstands. So this is the cameo of Yoda, if you're in the know. So yeah, first cameo of Yoda, which in itself, that already is worth more than a lot, so that's pretty cool. But it also came with Star Wars #5 for his Wedge Antilles. Super cool. I think this book is a hot book right now, and I think it's only going to go up if he appears in the movie, which he should, but we'll see again. But yeah, first Wedge Antilles, nice book. And then obviously the best one of the lot, which was a score, was Star Wars #2. Newsstand, first in-story appearance of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Han Solo, I believe. Pretty sure. But yeah, this is my 3rd copy of this book. Again, got these 3 for $29. So that was a hell of a steal. Stoked. Always gotta ask. Always can't hurt. They can just say no, All right, up next, this was an eBay haul that I got, and it was just a listing, and I thought it was a pretty good deal, so pulled the trigger on it. This is a 6-book lot, I believe. Star Wars Darth Vader #10 from the 2017 Charles Soule run. Put it right there. #11. This is my favorite read in general. The first one that got me into Star Wars comics. #12. #13. And I already have all these issues, but I'll show you why I bought it. And this last book is why I bought the lot. Star Wars Darth Vader #3. Second printing, first Key-Rock and Phyla. Looks like there's a big slit, but I think it's just the bag. So that's good. But yeah, second printing goes for a good bit. So now I have the first print, the second print, and the variant. So stoked about that. And then I got this lot. It is, I haven't even opened it. A block of comics. I think it's 24 comics or 20. I think it might be 22 or 24 comics. I paid maybe under $20. It might have been like 30 some after shipping, but I think it ended at 24 plus shipping. So I paid a little over $1 a book, maybe $1.50 at max. I don't even think that. I think I paid like $1.25 a book, and I'm super stoked about this, and we'll see in a second. The two books in here that I was really excited about, I'm going to show off last if I see them, but yeah, let's see here. So, up first, I have Star Wars Jabba the Hutt, The Dynasty Trap, one shot. Cool book. Right there. Next, I have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic War, number 4. Really cool, like, horror-looking cover. I like that. Up next, I have Star Wars Droids, number 1. Really colorful cover. Up next, I have Star Wars, The Protocol Offensive, co-written by Anthony Daniels. Cool. Up next, I have Star Wars Free Comic Book Day with the Boba Fett and Darth Vader cover. Pretty nice. Can't go wrong with that. Up next, I have Shadows of the Empire Kenner Special. This is from the toy pack, I believe. Yeah, cool Boba Fett cover. Got the Slave One. Nice book. Up next, I have Star Wars Tales, A Jedi's Weapon, Free Comic Book Day. I don't think I have this book, so that's cool. Up next, I have another Star Wars Free Comic Book Day. This is, yeah, I'm not sure what year, but obviously another Free Comic Book Day one. Up next, I have Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Leader, number 1. Beautiful cover right there. That's nice. And then Star Wars Crimson Empire 2, Part 1, Issue 1. Council of Blood. Star Wars Shattered Empire, number 2. A comic pack variant, which I did not have, but it's pretty beat up. This is Star Wars number 3. Again, this is the comic pack variant. That corner is tore up, but again, it's a big lot of books. Star Wars Empire 38. Skip this one. I'll skip this one. This is a pretty nice book too. And this one. Alright, so up next I got Star Wars Shadow Stalker. One shot, I think. Star Wars Protocol Offensive again. Another copy of that. Star Wars Crimson Empire 3 Empire Lost, number 6. The End of Kirkanos. Star Wars Crimson Empire 3 Empire Lost, Part 2 of 6. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi Force War, number 4. Pretty nice book right there. Cool. Star Wars Droids #1, part 1 of 6. I like that black cover. A nice book right here, Star Wars: The Clone Wars #9. This is a newsstand variant with Kit Fisto on the cover. It's pretty dope. Again, it's not near mint. I think that's why this lot was so cheap, is that the reason why this guy was giving it away so cheap. The books weren't in ideal condition, but again, that's good enough condition for me. That doesn't look bad at all. And the next 2 books are the reason why I bought the lot. So up first, I have Star Wars Outlander #1. Direct sales. It's a little beat up right here, you can tell, but again, for $1.50 a piece, can't beat that. And then the book I was most excited about by far was this one right here. I've been looking for this book for a while, and I didn't want to pay that much money, and I finally was able to snag one. Again, it's not near mint, but it looks beautiful. I mean, for the most part. There's a couple problems with it, but again, we'll see. Star Wars, the official Star Wars fan club comic from 2008. Again, you can see there's a little bit of a stain right there. The comic itself, looking at it, looks gorgeous. There's a bent corner right there, but besides that little stain in the corner, it looks gorgeous, presents well. And this cover right here, I will open it up. The reason why this book is so cool is because it shows, or it's a wraparound cover. So it also has a lot of the legend characters on the back right here. A ton of them. I mean, you could recognize a lot of them. But yeah, this is all the Dark Horse Legends characters. Same thing on the front. It's a wraparound cover. See Darth Krayt, Darth Talon, you know, Darth Nil, however you want to say it. Super cool. Love it. Stoked to have this book. So yeah, that concludes the haul. I was very happy to get all these books in because I've been bummed out that I haven't been able to get them in. So thanks for watching, as always. Also, one thing before I go, I've been thinking about doing a grab bag or mystery lot or box for Star Wars comics on Instagram. I kind of put it on my story, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. If you would be, you can follow me on Instagram at the same name, Willie's Comics. I was thinking about throwing like maybe 10 mystery boxes together. I got to figure out how many books I want to throw in there, but it'd probably have a few back issues of Marvel and Dark Horse. But then I'd have some variants in there, at least 2 variants, and then a key, and then some back issue or just other cool books that I think would be nice to throw in there. And then I would also maybe have one hit, like maybe throw one big book in one of the boxes. Or if I didn't do that, I'd just maybe do like a raffle thing where everyone who buys a box gets put into the raffle, and I can raffle off a bigger book. So it kind of gives more of an incentive for somebody to get the mystery box. But I would really want to make it really nice so people would be happy with it, and they could show it off or whatever. But I've been thinking about that. Maybe not. We'll see. I gotta have enough interest. I've already had like 4 people say that they would be interested in doing that. So if I have any more, I think it'd be pretty easy to get 6 more people, especially with how hot Star Wars is. But yeah, so that's another thing I wanted to do. Anyways, thanks for watching always, and I hope you all have a good one. And yeah.